Can we all agree that this was really weird, and the simplest solution would have to be someone standing by the gate and raising and drum the lever, rather than having somebody to face through the fucking wall? Can we agree that one of them requires a certain amount of fucking moon logic? The puzzle is fair enough. That's not the problem. The problem is that the game itself seems to be fighting me. What the hell was up with that? You saw it? It's not just me, right? That was fucking absurd.
The ritual is complete.
We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
You know, maybe if these sentry guys see us as like supplicants or something like that, they'll be more inclined to be friendly towards us. Just saying is an option. That was just so weird. Maybe I'm just overlooking something. If I am, please tell me. I am more than willing to learn about what mistakes I made. But I can't see how I made a mistake there. That just seems like the game suddenly, you know, rescinding me. Okay, so I guess I'll have to jump down the stairs. I'm surprised that actually works. Oh, whatever. Oh, no, that wasn't it. What's the... Or maybe there's a higher tire up there. Yeah, I can see that happening. No. But there's also a tile over here. How does that begin to make sense? That bird is out of the box. There. Okay, but if everyone just... No, wait, I have an idea. Maybe this is a bit more complex than I thought. So this seems like a starting point. Hold your position. I don't know how you managed to... Stop. You see that I pressed hold position, right? How was he holding position? I'm just asking. Hold position. It doesn't seem like a hard command to follow now, does it? Oh, I guess the stairs don't stop me. Weird. I think we did before, but whatever. I'm not entirely sure I get what exactly went into these. I'm kind of seeing the concept. So far. But, I don't know, maybe there's something else. Whatever. Now. Switching to you.
Let us see if the doors have opened.
Iron Bull approved. Somehow, Iron Bull just felt the sudden need to give a thumbs up out of the air. He never really could explain why, but he approved. And somehow he knew it was his drinking fun he approved of. You know, everything considered, that just seems rude and I don't need. The people swore their lives to Fallon Din, who master the dark that lies. Whose shadow hunger, whose faithful sing, whose wings of desert round him thick as night. Lithana be a master squire, be our guide. Those shapeless worlds and airless skies.
Who is this meant to be?
Fallon Din, overseer of funerals and guide to the elven dead. I have heard the Dalish invoke him on their deathbed, or before quests from which they expect no return.
Well, that seems to be new.
I'm not sure how a god of the dead inspires good fortune.
Perhaps it was meant to frighten the elves' enemies.
I doubt
I
it.
do not believe they sing songs about Fallon Din's vanity.
Tell me more.
Do you know any legends?
It is said Fallon Din's appetite for adulation was so great, he began wars to amass more worshippers. The blood of those who wouldn't bow low filled lakes as wide as oceans. Nethal rallied the gods once the shadow of Fallon Din's hunger stretched across her own people. It was almost too late. Fallon Din only surrendered when his brethren bloodied him in his own temple.
He sounds a bit cuckoo.
No story is dramatic if the people in it act sensibly.
Yes, most tales paint Fallon Din's stubbornness second only to his self-regard.
Intriguing discussion. Again, a bit weird, like in the middle of gameplay. It seems weird, considering how it usually is in the other games, where it's like, you know, whatever, moving on.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're surrounded.
We're being watched.
You don't say.
Vernavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths at the side of one of our own. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They're my enemies.
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion.
I
know
might
what
have
you
done
see.
some diminishing myself.
Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
So let's... Well, I should probably ask a question first. You're ancient elves.
So you're elves from ancient times? Before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan?
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Huh.
We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vira Belasan must be preserved.
So what is it exactly?
What is this Vira Belasan exactly?
It is a path, one walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
Solus, could you, like, put in a good word?
Solus, perhaps he'll listen to you.
What shall I say, Inquisitor? Shall I sway him from a millennia of service by virtue of our shared blood? He clings to all that remains of his world, because he lacks the power to restore it.
Well, we came to stop Corypheus.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
This is our goal, is it not? There is no reason to fight these sentinels.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Sure.
I accept your offer.
You will be guided to those you seek. As for the Vira Belasan, it shall not be despoiled. Even if I must destroy it myself.
No!
They left someone behind. A handy guide, maybe?
Mytholanast.
That's helpful, since Morrigan chased off on her own.
She seeks to protect the Well of Sorrows.
Well, I understand her desire to protect, rare wonders and such, but we don't even know what it is yet. So many questions. But right now, we need all the help we can get. Besides, if need be, I'd just like to remind everyone. I never said I was going to. I was said we were going to work together. They believe me. We wanted to destroy the same enemies who after the world saw us, not that I've been permitted to leave. That much is true. What they may have implied, but I never said, was that may mean that I had to leave. That is not part of the deal. It was never part of the deal. So, I'd like to keep my options open, mind you. But pissing them off right now, not a good idea. So we'll, shut doors. Apparently this guy had supplies on him. Well, that would have been nice to know so I could heal up before I took them, but whatever, I guess. Where did the guy go? In here, maybe? Oh no, I wasn't really paying attention. But hey, I saved somebody, so that's something, right? Did I even see the guy? Because these guys are still just standing here. So like, I'm kind of getting the feeling that I may have missed the guide. But I could go this way, so that must mean something. Are you the guide? Oh, I guess you are. Maybe.
This place looks untouched.
The entire temple must have looked like this long ago. How could the elves pour such devotion into this nonsense?
Hey, you like
Always
the
ask our
chant.
hosts.
I will leave that to you.
Hey, you're the one who wants to preserve the chantry and stuff. Gilanaine kept herself apart from the people. She was about to create animals none had ever seen. The skies teemed with monsters. The land with a beast, and will hunt them all, and after a year of killing approached Gilanaine with an offer. The gods would share their power with Gilanaine, but only if she destroyed her creations, for they were too untamed to remain among the people. Gilanaine agreed and asked for 3 days to undo what she had made. On the first day she struck down the monsters of the air, except those she presented to Antul as a gift. On the second day, she drowned the giants of the sea, except those in deep waters, for they were too well fraught, and pride stopped her hand. On the third day, she killed the beasts of land, except the Hala, whose grace she loathed above all else. Little Gilnan was made youngest of the gods. That seems kind of a sad story. Diaphamin and Valentin are linked to Danish legends as several twin brothers. Scraps of stories from after the fall of Lathan, transcribed into the Tevinter and recently led to Fair University, refer to them as twin souls, but draw no family connection. The older stories never even named them directly, referring to Valentin as Diaphamin's shadow and Diaphamin as Valentin's reflection. The little we understand implies that their bond was not romantic beyond even the strongest friendship. The legend of Diaphamin and Valentin may have been an allegory for complex ill relationships we lack context to comprehend. Oh, you're finally going to, like, open the way ahead? Come on, you're slow. Thank you. We already been here. You took us on a detour. Hello? Maybe you've been sleeping for a little too long, don't you think?
Henshra, Gilas Velathan.
I believe she would prefer that we remain close.
I would prefer that she keeps up. Okay, so we're going this way? No, we're not? Why are we wearing over here? Are you drunk?
The Sentinels are holding off the Red Templars.
Glad we're not between them.
Where did the guy go? The hell are you waiting for? Time is of the fucking essence. Why are you looking at the wall? Come on. Jeez. This is the most useless elven guide ever. It's not even a guide. It's like I have to drag the person along. No wonder they left this useless anchor with me. Like some sort of fake elven practical joke. Oh yeah, he's completely useless. He can barely find his way around. He's constantly drunk and drugged. Don't know how he does it, considering how much we sleep. But hey, you can have him as your guide. Yeah, screw you.
Vier Sumiel.
Bless you. You know, I'm probably supposed to have a little bit more respect for them, but you know... It's just... This is another one of those ancient orders of, fuck you, we have this secret thing and we're going to keep it secret. I mean, maybe if I was told what it was, maybe if I could agree that it was dangerous, like an ancient elven nuclear missile. Maybe then I would agree, but here it's just like, yeah, we got this, and we'll kill anyone who comes close to it, but we won't bother explaining ourselves. That always annoys me. But yes, I kind of do agree with Morrigan. I'm just not sure what this thing is, and I kind of want to know before I commit to anything. This is a dead end. This is a fucking dead end, you asshat. How about this way? You just got lead us to a dead end when we have, like... We're busy! Your Bell Elves are dying off in droves. Red Templars are invading. And Corypheus on his way to gain something that will no doubt make him ungodly powerful. And you're walking into dead ends, being super slow, and not doing shit. Pull yourself together! Ugh. At least it looked like I found the way, some guide you were. Right means to never ask direction for you.
So Mithal endures.
Andraste, guide us.
Well, this is pretty. Don't know what it is beyond that. Interesting how these guys are much more powerful if we are in a cutscene. Okay, that was kind of hilarious.
You
In a
tough
good way.
bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop.
Apparently
You
that's something we
hunted
share
us
with you.
half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here, Samson?
Following his orders. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Your vessel.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Yeah, well... No, that's not gonna happen.
I'll see Corypheus dead before I let him wield that power.
How are you going to stop him? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could.
Is that a challenge?
It's the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now. With a new god.
Yeah, give me a few seconds and I'll break that in half.
Inquisitor, how will this go?
This way.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. The lyrium. I need it. Kill them all! Take them!
Don't worry, Samson. This will be relatively quick. But if you like the power of the face so much, and as it says you get a taste of it here, hope you don't mind.
Nothing!
Oh hey, wasn't that just your entire escort that just went down there? Oh my, how sad! Would you stop twirling? Who the fuck do you think you are? Your little ballerina moves there ain't impressing me, fella.
I'll show you, bastards! There we are! Watch your flanks! No bounty to save you now!
What? No, what now? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over that big accent. Maybe just slobbering, I'm not entirely sure. Yes, indeed, try pulling that red lyrium out of your mouth. Maybe then I'll understand what the hell you're saying.
You think you'll win?
Yes?
Come on then!
There. I'll just boost the damage to do. He's growing big, I noticed. not going to help you. Whoa! Okay, I'll admit, that was impressive. But impressive or not, you're kinda at the end of your rope here. Red Lyrium, make my monster grow! Yeah. That ends bad.
Well, Reggie, you can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
He's still breathing.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.